Humans have used systems of measurement for thousands and thousands of years. Most of the early systems were totally based on body parts. For instance, the Egyptians used units such as the digit, which was the width of a finger, the palm, which was the distance across your 4 fingers, the span, that extended from your pinky to the tip of your thumb, and the cubit, which was from the elbow to the tip of the middle finger. So to measure a table, we might say 1 cubit, 1 span, and a digit wide. The nice thing about this system was everyone carried the necessary measuring tools with them at all times. However, what would happen if everyone in your class was asked to measure a lab table and then construct a cardboard model of the lab top at home? What would we find the next day at school when everyone brought in their cardboard models? Did you think they would all be different sizes? No, actually, they would all be the same as long as everyone measured carefully. You were probably thinking that everyone has different sized digits, palms, spans, and cubits. And you're right, but as long as each person is using their own measurements and their measuring tools that they carry with them, then their model should be the same size as the original tabletop. However, if someone forgot their measurements at school, and they called a friend for the missing information, there would be a problem. So even though the system was based on body parts, it worked as long as one person did the measuring. The problems arose when someone in one town asked to have a stool made and gave measurements with their units when the craftsman ended up using his units. Unless the people were exactly the same size, there would be trouble. The English used units of measurement that were set up and established by kings, queens, and other rulers. In fact, this measuring device is called a ruler because it was probably based on a ruler's foot size. Of course, the problem was that as new people took rule, their body parts became the new units of measurement. It was finally decided that the units of measurement needed to be standardized. That is to say, they needed to be agreed upon as a certain amount or length. As an example, the English used the length of Queen Elizabeth's arm as the value of a yard.